Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am your girl, Nikki D, and this is the Beauty Cipher. And if you are new here, hey girl, hey, thank you for clicking on the video. If you have not, girl, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and turn on your notification bell so you'll know when I post another video. And you might as well go ahead and like the video, girl. You might as well. Girls, so I think I finally found my shade in this Patrick Star foundation. Now y'all have to excuse me if I sound stuffy. Child, I went home for the holidays, ended up getting sick, so I'm just getting over this little cold. So if I sound a little stuffy and I every now and then, that's all. So yes, this is what we're here for, y'all. I think I finally found my shade in the one size turn up the base full beat liquid foundation. Now this shade I have is Deep Dark 25N for neutral undertones. Y'all, this is probably my fourth foundation. And after the third one, I was like, I'm not doing it. Like, it is what it is. It's just not for me. No. But why did I have the need to want to find my shade? Because I've seen this foundation on so many people. I'm like, it's so beautiful. I really want to try it. Let's give it one more try. So hopefully, y'all, this 25N is my shade. Now, I wouldn't have normally picked that shade because let me tell you, even though this foundation launched in 38 shades, the shade range and undertones leave a lot to be desired. And then the models on the website don't look like the foundation color. Get it together, Patrick Star, get it together. But yes, this launched in 38 shades. Got the shade Deep Dark 25N, and it says it's for neutral undertones. We shall see. And I'll show you a picture of the model on the screen. So looking at this, I'm like, oh, that might be a little too dark for me. That's not my color. So I chose a couple shades lighter, and that was not my color either. And then I went back and got a shade dark, and the third shade, and So y'all, we're gonna hope this one is my foundation color. Now this says it has a matte finish. We know Patrick Star is for the oily girls and I'm a dry girl, but I still want to see how this works on my skin. It's supposed to be waterproof, it's long wearing, and it's full coverage. All right now, so let's go ahead and make it do what it do. I am first going to use the primer. I'm going to prime my face with this one size Secure the Glow Tacky Hydrating Primer. Because this is a matte foundation, I wanted to use something hydrating. And I actually reviewed this primer when it first came out. I wasn't in love with it. And I really thought I returned it, but apparently not. So we're going to go ahead and prime the face with this. Okay, so we have primer on and we are going to get it cracking. If I can get it open. This is what it looks like. I'm sure you've all seen it before. Glass. Pretty in tune with the rest of his packaging with the red. So I am going to use a brush on one side, and I have the Patrick Star sponge that I'm going to use on the other side. I have this new brush, foundation brush, from Juvia's Place. Juvia's Place launched these bronzed brushes, 2 new brushes, and this is J302. And this says it's a cream foundation brush. It is synthetic, but the website also said this can be used with liquid foundations. So we are going to use it today with the liquid foundation. This is what it looks like. Very pretty wooden handle. I thought it was really cute. Very soft, very dense. So I'll use the powder, the brush on this side and the sponge on that side. I'll get 1 pump for now. Ooh. This is the shade. That's what it looks like. Now, because this is also matte, it will oxidize a little. So y'all, keeping my fingers crossed. This is my shade. Okay. I don't know, y'all. What do y'all think? I mean, it doesn't look bad, but it feels like it's gonna oxidize. And that was 1 pump. It is thick. Now, I wouldn't say this is a full coverage foundation. You see my beauty mark there? It's still showing. So I wouldn't consider this a 100% full coverage. Now, I probably can build it up, but I don't want to do that. So I'm going to use another pump and use the sponge for this side. Okay, so this is the side with the sponge. And y'all, to be honest, it looks like I got more coverage with the sponge, and that brush is dense, but it looks like the sponge gave me more coverage. This shade I think is a little dark. But I mean, I think I can, once I put my concealer and powders and stuff on, I think it'll work. But what do y'all think? I just hope I don't look like a Oompa Loompa. With 2 pumps. And y'all, this sponge actually applied this foundation better to me than the brush. I mean, it's not a lot of product on the sponge. Like, it didn't soak up a lot of the product. And I really like this sponge, y'all. I don't know about this color, but girl, let's go ahead and let me just look at it one more time. Let me just go look at it. Oh, let's go ahead and finish your face, girl. Let me not just keep staring at it, because yeah.
Hi guys, this is me using the majority of my One Size products to finish my face. This is the concealer, and me also realizing that A little goes a long way, and this is very, very pigmented. The light shade is medium dark 4, and the darker shade is dark 1. I'm using the setting powder in the shade Ultimate Pink. Y'all, this is my most favorite setting powder to use, and I think it complements almost any complexion. This is the Shade Bronze and Sculpt Trio palette in the color Dark. Y'all, this is super duper pigmented. And y'all, this is the Cheek Clapper 3D Blush Trio palette in the shade Rich Betch. And yes, you've guessed it, very pigmented. So I decided to use my Rare Beauty setting powder to give my skin a little bit of glow since this was such a matte look.
Hey guys, so this is my final look. What do you guys think? I don't think it is oxidized that much, but I'm gonna go ahead and setting spray this Makeup by Mario. This is a little nourishing since everything Patrick Star makes is mattifying. I just want to bring, even though it's not dry, it's not as matte as I thought. Just want to bring some moisture back into my face. Nice. I am definitely looking made up. This is definitely a beat. So far, I am enjoying. I forgot I had so many one size products. And I forgot that it's very pigmented and it doesn't take a lot to make the color pop. So guys, this is what I'm looking like. Tell me what you guys think. I'm gonna try it out, y'all. It's late. I started filming late. It's 7:50, so I'll probably get exactly 4.5 hours of wear out of this. But as for right now, I am really liking this. So guys, I will let you know my final thoughts and when I come back. And I'll link all the products I use, of course, as usual, down in the description box. I'll see you in a little bit. Guys, I am back. It is 1:36. So I've had this foundation on for almost 5 hours. So let's take a look at it. It didn't oxidize that much. I don't think. I don't think it oxidized that much. I've been blowing my nose, so around my nose area. It's probably no more makeup because I've been blowing my nose, but other than that, y'all, again, I don't think this is super full coverage because you can still see my beauty mark there. Normally, if I have on a full coverage foundation, you wouldn't be able to see it. But, and you can still see my moles. So I wouldn't consider this a super full coverage foundation, but I think it wore very nicely considering it's been 5 hours. What do you guys think? Oh, sorry. What do y'all think? I think this was finally a good shade match, although one size, we need more shades. This is 25 in the shade right below this one is like 15 GO or DO. So there's so many shades in between that are missing. But this is the color again. I use the one size hydrating primer. I didn't care for this the first time I tried it. However, I did like this with this foundation. I didn't like it with the foundation I tried it with before. This is my first actual one size foundation, and those two actually paired well together. And I love this sponge. I think I used this sponge for foundation, I used it for concealer, and I used it to blend out my bronzer. And what I like about this sponge is that it doesn't hold on to a lot of product. So I really enjoyed this sponge. I really like this foundation. Dry girls, yes, we can wear it. This is not a super matte foundation. I think if you can find your shade, dry and oily girls, it is definitely a must for you. As long as dry girls, if you skin prep and use a hydrating foundation. This is not a super matte foundation, which I appreciate. I actually like it. I do. I'm going to play around with it some more. This isn't bad. This is not bad at all. Tell me what you guys think. Again, it didn't break up that much, so oh, sorry, on my nose. I believe this is a long wearing foundation. I'm not oily. All right, girls. Let me know what y'all think down below. Have y'all tried this foundation? How did you like it? If you did or if you didn't, let me know. And if you've stuck around this long, girl, go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell so you'll know when I post another video. That's all I have for you, and I will see you in my next one.